welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the murder of Ryan Poston. So on October the 12th, 2012, Ryan Carter Poston was an attorney at law, and he was from Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, and he was shot by his girlfriend, Shana Michelle Hubers. After a trial in Campbell County, Kentucky, Shana was convicted of murder on April the 23rd, 2015. She was sentenced to 40 years in the Kentucky Department of Corrections. On August the 14th of 2015, with parole eligibility after 34 years. On August the 25th, 2016, Shana Huber's conviction was overturned on appeal when one of the jurors in her trial was revealed to be a convicted felon. Hubers was convicted of murder during her second trial for the killing of Ryan Poston on August the 28th, 2018. On October the 18th, 2018, she was sentenced to life with in prison with the possibility of parole eligibility after 20 years. The murder of Ryan Poston was national news at the time, and Hubers was frequently compared to Jodi Arias. That's not surprising, I guess you could say. Alright, so we're going to look into what happened the night of his death. On October the 12th, 2012, what occurred. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Spirit guides, can you please show me what happened the night of October the 12th, 2012 that led to the murder of Ryan Poston? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, the World card, Fool card in reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay. And on the bottom is Temperance in reverse. Okay, so we're going to look at this and see what we got going on in the inner. Okay, so for me, it feels like Shana had become aware of some kind of knowledge. With the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords, this is knowledge and clarity. She became aware of knowledge, of the truth of the relationship and of him, of his lies and deception with the Seven of Swords. He was a heartbreaker with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and he possibly was verbally abusive, if not possibly physically abusive at some point, aggressive to her. Now, this isn't to say that this gives her an excuse for what happened. This is just the variables that led up to his death, basically. She felt like justice, it was only right because he promised her all these things. He said that things were one way when she found out that things were another. And with the Temperance in reverse, can be like overindulgence and drug use. But for me, it's more about her mental. I think that mentally she has some type of mental issue. And of course, being abused in any way, verbally, emotionally, all of that, it is not fun, and it affects you for a long time. Um, the World card shows the completion of events. I feel like it was not, she did not plan it. I know that there's some text messages, I should kill him now, but I feel like she knew this information for a while, whatever it was. Now, it might not just be cheating, it could be some other variable that I'm not seeing specifically, but he was lying to her. And with the Five of Pentacles, the situation went very negative very quickly. A sudden change happened, which caused the death. She was acting foolish. He was acting foolish. I believe that self-defense wouldn't be necessarily right, but what is it when, like, the emotions are heightened, an emotionally charged situation? Crime of passion. It could have been like a crime of passion. I don't think that it was like malicious intent from her. I do believe that she has some kind of mental thing going on, but more so, I feel like, you know, it was destructive and it happened awful quick. And he portrayed her one way. He made the situation look one way and her look one way. But he was the one playing with her. He was playing and toying with her. And like I said with the Jodi Aries and Travis Alexander reading, when you play with people's emotions, that's the most dangerous thing that you can do. Because emotional people and things that really hurt people can get bad results out of it. And I think that that's what we have here. We have a teaching lesson of being honest with people and not trying to hurt people. Basically, not trying to hurt people, not trying to break their heart, not behaving in a reckless and dangerous fashion. Being reckless and dangerous with people's emotions is not good. You know, it's destructive. So I don't think that Shana is malicious or just like a outright killing machine or would ever do something of the sort again. I think that it was the situation just, what the heck? The situation was very quickly because he lied. He was acting one way, treating her one way, telling her things full of empty promises, basically. Empty promises, and then he was verbally abusive, made her feel less than. And I do see that. I see that he cut her to size. Like, he made her feel ugly. Which, you know, some people have the power to do that. And, yeah. But I feel like, you know, it wasn't like a, I want to kill him when she went over there. And I don't even think that she was the crazy one in the relation. Not necessarily crazy. I think that he portrayed her one way. He was, you know, he was young. He was playing the field. He was, you know, leading her on. And you should never do that. Never, ever, ever. Because things like this can happen, and, you know, we can all relate to feelings that we've had, but we've stopped. We haven't done it. But I know that everybody's had at least one person that if they wouldn't have had a conscience and wouldn't have had a moment to think it through, they might have killed unnecessarily. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I see. Let me know what you guys think. Love ya.